What's going on, Libra? Welcome to my channel. Good morning. It's Craft and Conjure with Aquarius Moon Tarot. We're about to jump into your energy. This goes out to Sun, Moon, and Rising. Singles, couples, men, and women. From now until November 5th, all 35-minute readings will be $20. So if that's your thing, check the description box below and all that information will be there. Without that out the way, let's see what we got. For those into numerology, look into the number 10. Oh, heartbreak, heartbreak, heartbreak. Who broke your heart? Who broke your heart? Who broke your heart? And also, it doesn't just have to be heartbreak. It could be delays. So, seems that maybe we got some delays, some heartbreak going on. For delays, I would honestly say try not to worry too much because it's the bottom of the deck right here. There will be a 10 of cups for you, but those delays, sometimes they happen for a reason. Sometimes heartbreak happens for a reason and it can kind of suck, but I am leaning more towards delays. Maybe there was some delay. There's some delays with, I guess, for those who resonate with this, the universe actually manifesting what it is that you want to manifest right now. It's going to happen, but you might have to do a little bit of work on the inside. You might have to really, really, really see through those veils, see through those blockages, see through just what doesn't, what stops that flow of abundance, so forth and so on. And you have to be open to changing that. So I challenge you to dig within yourself over the winter months and to really see what it may be that is stopping you from manifesting, what it is that you want. I am picking up more of, goals, solid, already incarnated things, jobs and, money, so forth and so on. And though your 10 of cups will come, I do sense that your 10 of cups is not connected to physical items. It is connected to, why isn't this shit working? And that can bum you out anytime, especially when, you see everyone else manifesting stuff around you and you're just kind of like, what's going on? So try not to beat yourself up. It's a niche sometimes, and understand that not everyone manifests the same way. No matter what it is, no one manifests the same way. I have a friend that works the Goetia. I work the Goetia. And we don't manifest the same way. The way I work Goetia is completely different than the way they work Goetia. The way I work those spirits is completely different than the way they work those spirits. It's a personal vibe. So sit back and just really say, hey, what do I have to do to really, get this manifestation energy going on in my life? What am I doing wrong? Because sometimes we do things wrong. Sometimes we have to go look at that magician and wonder why we are upside down and not upright. Now, mind you, this isn't something that can't be fixed. We all been there. We get there. And also stress. Stress can be a major, major factor in being unable to manifest things, as can being emotionally dull. Because think about that. If you don't have passion if you can't breathe, believe, see, and really see it happening, then you can't get out there and make it happen. You're just going to be out there just like, what am I doing? So make sure you stay on top of those emotions and control them. Those are powerful tools that you can tap into. Do not allow emotional dullness to kick in, because that when you go emotionally dull, it's just things become boring. Understand that sometimes you just might have to hang out with some people. You might have to reconnect. And for those that are worried about reaching out to those who have been, doing manifestation magic, so forth and so on, don't be ashamed to do that. Reach out to the people that have been doing this longer than you, that are really willing to help you. Now, mind you, you have people that are cool, calm, and collected, want to see people manifest stuff. Then you got the people who get like a little too uppity, like I'm this and I'm that and I'm all of the above. And you're like, really? And that can make people feel like crap. So if you're a cross watcher and you're doing that, just understand you did your hard work. You did your hard work. You put in the work. You put in the work. But if you are the cross watcher watching this and you are that type of cross watcher, you put in that hard work. You got years under your belt. That person doesn't, And when a person doesn't have years under their belt, it can go real bad. So don't worry too much about it not happening or coming to pass, because it will. And don't let anyone put you down saying that, maybe you're not meant to do this, or maybe, this isn't your path, so forth and so on. Because manifestation goes into any path, not just one side, all paths. We all manifest. It's a human right. It's a human ability. It's human. It's something we all do, no matter which road you walk. But also, stop stressing so much. The more you stress and the more you let it get to you, the less and less you're going to be able to manifest. Look at it like a handful of sand at the beach. The more and more sand you hold, or the tighter you grip, the more sand is going to go through your fingers. So look at it like that. Sometimes you have to let go. If you hold your hand open, I mean, that's not like that, but if you hold them open, sand will usually sit in your hands. So the new beginning that I challenge you to do is to tap into your high priestess self. This is not specifically for women or men. This is for anybody who needs to tap into the high priestess, the divine feminine within. Be open to the wisdom that she may speak or that you may speak to yourself, okay? Because you're probably going to hear it in your own voice. If you hear it in some other voice, 9 times out of 10, that's a guide. But, also ask your guides. Ask them to really assist you. If you haven't connected with your guides, go the classic route and pray. Pray for the answer, so forth and so on, but stay focused. And also praying really, really, really helps align the brain. It helps you come up off that, man, it ain't gonna happen, and get on to that, it will happen. So remember, stay connected to that high priestess energy within self and tap into those ancient soul scrolls. I like that. Tap into those ancient soul scrolls. I think I'm gonna call it that. Yeah, but you can manifest. But right now, the delays I am picking up for a few is that it's just some internal work you got to do. Nothing too major. Maybe a cleansing, a little grounding and centering. Focus on what it is you're trying to manifest. But this is also in the future. The Nine of Pentacles, which is, for most people, being single. But what I'm picking up this go around is that when you get the hang of this, you ain't going to need no one to help you manifest. But then also, don't try to do 37 manifestation workings a day, because you got to let things manifest. And when you put too much energy out there, it can actually become chaotic. It's like deciding to bring a Sumerian deity in conjunction with a Judaic deity in conjunction with a Canaanite deity and expect for them all hang out and just, yeah, they don't dislike each other, but that the Judaic deities about, this, and the Canaanite deities like that, and the Sumerian deities like this, and you're just like, well, this doesn't even, it's like oil and water. So understand that the world has some lessons for you, but you will get to that Nine of Pentacles, which is manifesting things on your own. Really, I'm all for work with the deities, work for the guides, with the gods and goddesses, etc., etc., etc. But sometimes they'll tell you to your face, I'm here to guide you with that simple thing. You can manifest yourself. And sometimes they don't give you the answer. They let you sit there and figure it out. They send you on an exciting journey, which at times just isn't very exciting. Kind of sucks, but I'm hearing that, take these delays and try to turn them into curiosity. Like take the down energy and turn it into prosperous curiosity energy. Yeah, curiosity energy. That's what we're going to call it. And understand that the universe will challenge you, but you can get again to the pentacles. You can get to the king. You can get to where you need to be. But it's going to require some strength. And I just kind of pulled that because, that was there. It's going to require strength. It's going to require trial and error, spirituality, magic, so forth and so on. I'm not, you can ask any magician or witch that takes this real seriously, Wiccan, pagan, druid, whatever. And they going to tell you that, yeah, the prettiness of it, like the bells, the whistles, all the cool stuff, the circles, the statues, whatever, depending on which tradition you walk, the herbs, whatever, that's great. And, the talismans are awesome. You know what's not so awesome? Months and months and months of planning and preparation. Years of research and understanding. Only to get gnosis that took you months to get, only for a force in the universe to say, well, you got 1% of it at least. And then you're just sitting there like, I literally just dumped a whole month into it. That's what sucks. So understand that this path is not a path for the light. This path is not a path that you can just don't work like that. This path takes dedication. This path takes practice. This path takes growth. This path takes embracing your pain. Because there's a lot of that. I don't want the pain. Well, you can't grow unless you feel the pain. The pain is one of the biggest methods of expansion. I don't care what anyone says. I've experienced that. Pain has caused me to expand in ways that I never thought possible. And many other practitioners of whatever tradition they walk will agree. So understand that your manifestation will come, but you got to take a little bit of time. You gotta go back and have the strength to really dig inside and say, you know what? Maybe I've been doing something a little wrong, or maybe I ain't been doing it the way I should be, so forth and so on. And you'll get there. All right. Takes a little time. This ain't no overnight practice. This ain't no race. This is a marathon. You got this though, okay? Hopefully this resonates in some way, shape, manner, or form. If so, please like, share, and subscribe and join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family. And make sure you hit the bell so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Also, let's see. Suggestion and stuff for those that are into work. Raven Lavina. There we go. She does the hoodoo and stuff like that. And, she's real adept at what she does. So go check her out, okay? She's easy to find. Y'all take care. Peace.